Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching today. So I am sitting here outside of the doctor's office. I'm so nervous, so I thought I would vlog this little morning and maybe the whole day. So if you're watching this and you already have seen the pregnancy announcement, we're waiting until after today to share the announcement with everybody. So if you've already seen that, then this day is over. So about a month ago, I got a positive pregnancy test. I called the doctor pretty much the same day or the next day, and they scheduled me for today to come in. I'm between 7 and 8 weeks pregnant, I think. So today is the day, and there's a lot of firsts here. First of all, I've only seen this doctor once. It was like 2 years ago, right before we moved here. It was just like a yearly checkup. I went to another doctor last year, and now we're back on a different insurance, so I'm back to this doctor, which I like them. I'm actually seeing a midwife today. She just, it's actually who I saw last time. The same group of them. They have doctors, of course, in there, so I could always ask to see a doctor if I feel like I want to, but I really like the midwives usually. I've been pregnant, obviously, with my kids, the last one almost, over 5 years ago. And every time we have been pregnant, I was at a certain doctor I was very comfortable with in Texas. I could cry that I'm not there right now. I love Georgia, but that is one of the things from Texas I'm going to miss so much is my doctor. And every other time I've been able to go to the doctor when I'm pregnant, almost always David goes with me, especially the first appointment. I have a lot of anxiety around the first appointment because maybe all women have this, but before Nate, I had a miscarriage, and I just am so nervous until I see that heartbeat. I'm just like, my brain is like scrambled. I know I got a positive test. I know I've missed a period, but until I see the heartbeat and I don't feel pregnant. And so I'm sitting out here about to go on my first appointment. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if they're even going to do an ultrasound. I'm assuming they are, because I feel like most OBGYNs do a ultrasound the first appointment, but I have no idea. It's also complicated by my last pregnancy. I had some complications. I have a whole video on that. Maybe I'll try to link it down below. I had something called ICP, intrahepatic. No, see, I'm too nervous. I'm getting it all messed up. Intrahepatic, I'm saying it wrong, cholestasis of pregnancy. Most people just call it cholestasis. And a lot of doctors, at least when I had Lucy, did not know very much about it. My doctor did, and I was able to be treated. She was born early. So I'm just concerned that, maybe their protocol is different, and I need to talk to them a really serious business today about, if this presents itself again, what is the game plan? And hopefully, they have protocols and stuff, and it'll be treated. It's just nerve-wracking. I am very nervous. I am super nervous. I keep trying to take some deep breaths and calm down, but it's not working too well. My appointment's at 9:15. It is 8:48 right now. I'm about to go in just because I haven't been there in a while. I figured I'd get there a little bit early, and hopefully this appointment isn't too long, but I wish David could come with me, but of course the kids are at home and we have nobody to watch them, and I did not want to bring the whole group up here. So I'm taking one for the team. I'm going alone. Hopefully I come out with great news, happy, healthy baby. Hopefully I get a picture today. I would love that. And we just want the go ahead to be able to tell everybody that we're expecting. It has been so hard. I've known for a month. It has been so hard to keep it a secret, literally so hard. Every vlog that I don't feel good or something, I feel like you guys are going to guess it. But just because we've had the miscarriage before, we want to make sure that everything's looking good before we announce it. Not that I wouldn't share if we did have a miscarriage, but it just makes it a lot harder, and you feel like, I don't know. I just want to make sure. So anyway, I wish somebody was with me, but I'm about to go into the doctor. I will come back out. I'll give you guys the full report. Fingers crossed, saying lots of prayers. Take some deep breath. Like at the end of the day, God's in control. I trust him no matter the outcome. And This pregnancy was a complete surprise, and I feel like it's a little blessing from God. And we, if you guys saw the video, at first we were a little freaked out, a lot freaked out when we found out that I was pregnant, but we've grown very excited over the last month just thinking about this baby. So I know he or she is in God's hands, and all we have to do is just trust him. So I'm keeping my mind on that. I'm going to walk into the doctor's office, get started here, and hopefully it all goes well. There's not a whole lot of doctors in this city and one little hospital. Of course, I'm near Atlanta, so I could always branch out if I needed to, but this would be so convenient. It's so close to home. But anyway, I'm going to go in. Fingers crossed. I have good news when I come back. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm so happy. I was so nervous. I was in there for like an hour and a half. It took forever. But we only have one baby. Praise the Lord. And I love the little midwife. She's not little. I don't know why I'm calling her little, but this sweet little midwife. And there's other doctors too that are going to be monitoring me. She was super knowledgeable about ICP and said if I had any itching, they would go ahead and test me for it. And she was just super nice. And apparently, I'm a lot further along than I thought. Well, not a lot, a little bit further along than I thought. I thought I was 7 days, 2 weeks, and no. Reverse that. 7 weeks, 2 days. That's what it was according to my period. And I'm actually 8 weeks, 4 days. So I'm over a week further along than I thought. They're going to keep an eye on that and make sure that that's right. But look, I know this is not the best like picture quality, but I got to see the heartbeat. She said it's measuring well. Everything looks great. So exciting. Oh my gosh, she talked to us about all the new stuff that's come out since I was pregnant last, like this DNA thing, which they test for all kinds of abnormalities, but they also tell you the baby's sex. So I'll get to find out if it's a boy or girl in like a month. Is that right? That would be crazy early. So I'm excited about that. Lots of exciting things, but I wanted to vlog this little day experience because it was so nerve-wracking going in there by myself. So nerve-wracking going in there by myself. But I made it through, and I'm excited to go home and show the kids and David. Actually, first I'm going to go to the grocery store because we were out of food. But then I'm going to go home and show David. I sent him a picture, but I want to show Lucy and Nate the sonogram. Oh my gosh. I still am in shock that this is happening. 5 years ago, we had Lucy, and I really didn't know if we were going to have another baby, and we weren't trying to have a baby. This is like God's little bonus gift to us, and I don't have any supplies. I don't have any boy or girl anything. I don't have any baby equipment, but I know God will provide, and we're just really excited. There's a lot of logistics to work out. Like, we don't have a car that will fit 3 car seats in our little apartment. I'm like, how are we going to work this out? But I know God is faithful, and he gave us his blessing, and he's not going to desert us. So we're just really excited. I love the care. It's not as fancy as the one in Texas. It's smaller, and there's no like bells and whistles, but they were so nice and so accommodating. And so I'm just really excited. Anyway, I may end this video with David later on and let him get on the video a little bit, but thank y'all for being my support system while I was in the car nervous. Yay. Okay. I'm going to go shopping now. I can breathe easy. Whew. All right. I'm going to show Lucy a picture of our little baby. Let's come over here in the light. Oh. It's a little bit hard to see.
Oh, how does it look?
Do you see the baby in there?
Mm-hmm.
Point to it. That's the baby. Look how tiny it is. It's curled into a little ball. See? That's its head right there. And that's his little feet. What do you think? Are you excited?
Yeah!
Don't throw it. Do you think it's a boy or a girl? Look close.
Don't know.
You don't know? We'll see soon.
Yeah!
Excited? It's all healthy and good? Nate, Mommy has a baby in her tummy. Do you see it?
Point to the baby.
Look, there's your tummy.
There's your tummy. There's no baby in there.
Where's the baby?
Point to the baby.
There it is.
There it
You're going to be a big
is.
brother again.
Big brother Nate.
Yay, Nate.
Yay.
He's like, now let me read my book and eat my lunch. All right, you guys. So now it is a couple days later, and I realized as I'm going to edit this video that I never finished it. We announced yesterday on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, at church, in person. We're now announcing it to the whole world. Layla always comes in here and drinks when I'm trying to film. I always have to lock myself in the bathroom. But we announced it to everybody since we got that good ultrasound. Everything is going great. So everybody knows. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for all of the comments. And like, it has been so overwhelming. I knew you guys were going to be excited, but you have blown me away with all the comments and messages and emails. Like, my phone just keeps going off, and it's so exciting. Thank you for sharing this time with us. So I don't know if I told you, I go back in like 3 weeks to the doctor for more. It's supposed to be 2 weeks, but she's on vacation. So it's actually going to be closer to 3 weeks, but I'm just going to go back to make sure my due date is still on track, because I am measuring. I don't know if I explained all this in the beginning of the video. I may have. My original period, yes, I think I have, due date was like a week and a half earlier than when I'm measuring, which I'm not surprised because I found out very soon. So I figured I ovulated really early. So anyway, we're going to go back and make sure all that looks good. Looks like we're going to have a Valentine's baby or around there. I'm not naive to think it's going to be on a certain day. Nate was a week late. Lucy was 3 weeks early. So anyway, it's exciting. We are thrilled. The shock is starting to wear off a little bit. It still feels strange because I don't know. I guess when I was pregnant with Lucy, I had just done it a couple years before with Nate. And I haven't been pregnant in over 5 years now. So it is weird, and I'm a lot older, and I do think that it's made a big difference in how I felt, just being 5 years older and in my 30s now and all that. But I'm doing really, really great, having some nausea and stuff like that, but nothing absolutely horrendous. The worst is just being tired. Honestly, our house is a living nightmare. Not really, but it is pretty bad, and I just have not had the energy to clean it. Of course, the kids are home from school and all that because it's summer. I think once we get them back in school and get into a more of a routine, it'll be better. But right now it's kind of crazy. I've just like laid on the couch every day this week trying to get energy to go do something with them or whatever, and it's just been hard. So anyway, I wanted to close out this video. I know it was kind of, I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. You guys were my therapy, but I was so nervous before that ultrasound. Just because I had a previous miscarriage and that ultrasound did not go well. And I always get really nervous before my first ultrasound. I kind of get nervous with any of them really. And just being at a new doctor and not knowing if they were how it was going to go and all of that. And missing my doctor in Texas. I still do, but anyway, they seem like a great group. And this is the first time I've seen a midwife for like routine care. I've seen the midwife in Texas that was in the group, just like she would check on me occasionally and stuff like that. But I really liked her. So let me know, you guys. Do you guys see a midwife or do you see a OB? Let me know if you're pregnant. I liked that she seemed to have a little bit more time with me and was a little bit more, I mean, my doctor in Texas was super personable, but she just seemed more interested in like our life and, asked what my husband did and was very like supportive of that. And I don't know, of course there's doctors in the group too, so I'll probably see them as well. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm going to get this video edited. I'm a little bit behind on YouTube. I'm trying to get this video up for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm going to be taking you to lots more doctor's appointments, and hopefully after summer, David can go with me so I won't have to go by myself, because I really like having him there with me. But thank you all for keeping me company. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.
Floated off of the ground tonight. The way you look at me just like I'm yours, yeah. I never felt like this before.